When most people think of art therapy, they picture young children sitting in a room with a therapist, drawing or coloring their feelings. But did you know that adults can also benefit from art therapy? Hi, my name is Sogol, and I'm an associate marriage and family therapist here at Embracing You Therapy. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the role of art and creative expression in managing anxiety. But before going any further with today's topic, I do want you to keep in mind that each person responds differently to various therapeutic treatments. And it is very important to find a treatment plan and support system that exclusively works for you. So let's just start by talking about art and creative expression. Basically, adults who suppress their emotions often feel disconnected or out of touch with their feelings. But by using art, you can explore your inner world, release pent-up emotions, and find a sense of peace and clarity through painting, drawing, sculpture, or any other form of art. Art therapy for adults is also an effective method for treating several mental health conditions, including anxiety, whether used alone or in conjunction with other therapeutic treatments. There are several benefits of using art therapy. For instance, engaging in creative activities has been shown to activate the release of endorphins, dopamine, or serotonin in the brain, also known as feel-good hormones, which helps us experience pleasure, relaxation, and happiness in our body and brain. Also, the process of creating art can be a way to manage your emotions. It may even have physiological benefits on the nervous system that directly counterbalance the harmful effects of anxiety on the body. Creating art can help you to stay present and focused while letting go of worried thoughts and feelings. Basically, when you actively engage in the creative process, you divert your attention from your anxious thoughts and concern to the task that you are doing. Building self-confidence is another beneficial aspect of art therapy. Regardless of how frequently you create art, making a piece of art that you're proud of will give you a great sense of pride and pleasure. This boosts your confidence and basically gives you a reason to feel good about yourself. It can be a way for you to express your emotions without using words alone. And lastly, creating art gives you basically the chance to refocus, have some alone time, and tap to your inner creativity. Like I mentioned earlier, it has been proven that engaging in creative activities can help reduce anxiety symptoms. So let's talk about 3 ways that art and creative expression can be used to manage anxiety. You can start by asking open-ended questions. Basically, open-ended questions will encourage you to investigate and gain a deeper understanding of your emotions and thoughts. But one thing that you have to keep in mind that when you begin using your artwork, your initial instinct might be to ask close-ended questions, or we call it yes or no questions. For example, you might start asking yourself, do I feel better? Or have I gotten what I wanted to get out of this process? Is this even any good? Am I improving my skills? And depending on how you are feeling, you can quickly respond no and become frustrated. But open-ended questions allow you to explore your thoughts and feelings in a greater depth. For instance, during creative process, you can ask yourself like these questions. What emotions arise as I begin creating my artwork? Why do I feel the need to create right now? How does the process of creating art help me to cope with my anxiety? In the beginning, your answer to those questions might be, I don't know, it just does. But as time goes on, you might see improvements and realize that practice helps you become more mindful. You start to let go of the need to control and start paying attention to the process in the present. Just keep in mind that there is no wrong answer to any of these questions. And the second technique, Drawing, painting, or collages are other exercises that might give you immediate relief when feeling anxious, and you can do it on your own or with friends or family members. Sometimes when we try to express ourselves, the word feels like the words that we are using feel somehow inadequate. A word can be almost what we are looking for, but not quite enough. As we all know, a word has an official definition, but a painting or drawing does not. Drawing or any other artistic activities that you use your body to create basically can help you to access your subconscious and process the nervous system problems. In many ways, using our bodies to speak reveals more about us than written language. Also, your ability to use art as a communication tool can make you feel seen and validated. And in this way, collage art can be really helpful. They allow you to express and externalize your anxiety visually, which can be very therapeutic. Don't forget, you don't have to be an expert or have a very high skill level to communicate and express yourself through visual art. But you may find that you improve certain techniques over time, or expression comes to you more easily. Again, the goal is not to judge and perfect something. The idea is to use art as a kind of self-care. And last but not least, you can create a worry jar. The idea behind the worry jar is very simple. All you need to do is to write down any concerns or worries that you have on a small pieces of paper and place them in a jar or any containers that you have at home. You can also designate a specific worry time each day. This visual representation can help you feel less anxious. And after a month or two, you can open your jar and go over your concerns again. Some people can even they even consider placing the papers in a new jar, burning them, recycling them, or even emptying the jar without even revisiting the past. But the main idea is writing your worries down and visually confirming them can be very therapeutic. While writing down your problems doesn't always basically makes them go away, but doing so remove them from your mind and heart and places them on a paper. Just don't forget that the progress is not linear. Sometimes it does not even look like a progress. The progress is in the doing and continuing to explore and asking questions and being open-minded. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. You can also visit our website for more information at embracingyouTherapy.com.